NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. They'll go down as a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Operating from the gun. Fowler. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Warren, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead.
His kick is
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Gets by him at the 25. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, the bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A give to Robinson on the option. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
brings up 3rd down and 7.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Set. Cowboys, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's King from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught on the move past the 40. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 44 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Now this time he'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the 1st down.
And the Falcons, 1st down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up second down.
At the Colts' 13-yard line.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
If you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And Edwards trying to push forward, but unsuccessful. They stop him short of the marker.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. Fowler. Open man is Downs. He's got it. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. It's a gain of 22 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw. Fowler. Throw left side, complete. That's Wagner.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 33. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. To the right side, this is Taylor. And he's got it down to the 28. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now they'll throw here. Out the gun. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Jalen Walker. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Jalen Walker. 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. You get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. He's still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him. Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. King. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First target, first catch at a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
Now a carry for Allen. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all year round, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. On the give, here's Robinson. And he gets it down to the 32. 56 yards rushing for him now to this point. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Let's go. Pound to 60. Pound to 60.
From the gun on 3rd down. King. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Drake London, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well, they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that will tie things at 20 all. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Trying to lay one up deep, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Looking to throw. Fowler. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Falcons, first down. A gain of 15.
Hold the ready.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. JT Tuimoloau able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Oh, that would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. It'll be a gain of 12, and it will also lead to 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And his kick is good. But for almost 8 years, 64 stood as the NFL record for the longest field goal. That has since been eclipsed. It's now 66, but still 64-yarder. Pretty impressive, CD.
Absolutely agree with that, because if you drill a 60-yarder in an NFL game, you've got a lot to be proud of, record or no record. And only a handful of guys can even attempt it. Excellent job there, putting that one through the pipes.
Indy set to go on offense once more. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Throwing to start the drive. Fowler. A short one there, caught by Warren. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come out now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Pierce in motion left. A give for Taylor running right side. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team in yards too.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
11 more yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the draw is Taylor. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the Falcons' 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Fowler. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. A bit of extra pressure now for this one on Joey Sly. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Now he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that's an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
Looking to throw. King. Over the middle, caught by London. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
It's a gain of 11. And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Robinson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain, or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Here's third and 7.
A 2-yard loss brings up third and 7.
Back to throw. King. And caught by London. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
They'll try and run for it. Still going inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. Aubrey now for the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Falcons.
A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was Bijan Robinson who took it home with a touchdown run. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Colts first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
That's going to be taken in by Downs. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here.
On the play. Brings up second down. at the 49-yard line.
On the handoff, Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lost 4 there, and it's third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on third down, Fowler. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down.
Good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Running left, Taylor. Wiggles free. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. From the 31, here's second and 3. Operating from the gun, Fowler. It's a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
Brings up third down.
Hey, check that. Come on, set.
Looking to throw, Fowler. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Wagner. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Watts. And the Falcons have just about sewn up this football game. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
The Falcons ready to take over. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Again, it's Robinson. And he is going to have a Falcons first down. And it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they cannot do anything to stop the clock defensively. 3 straight wins to start the campaign now.
And this is where a team privately, within the confines of their own room, their meeting rooms, the locker room, they start to think to themselves, we're pretty good. We should be a playoff team.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So for the Falcons, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, huh?